So this is my morning routine. Okay, I just sit here and meditate. You can see this is my way of meditating. People have different ways of meditating, I don't know what is your way, but my way is now I meditate morning and night. I spend some time sitting here in the balcony, kind of, I don't know, receiving some kind of vibes from the nature. So that's pretty magical for me. It's been happening from last 2 weeks, and it seems to work for me so much. So as they say, how do you know it's working for you? It's working for me because all is well with my soul, and that's a different experience. When you are well with your soul, when your soul is feeling good, then it shows up in you are kind of peaceful all the time, and that's amazing. So I spend about 5 minutes here, depending on how much time I have in the morning, and same with at night. I spend 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes is very, very effective for me in many ways. Let it go. Whenever I'm talking and making a video and a train is passing by, it's just God tries to teach us so many things from all the little and big experiences of life. So whenever train is passing by, what it teaches me actually is to let it go. Don't hurry, don't try to talk when a train is passing by, because whatever you speak is not going to be audible. Obviously you are also distracted by the train, so why don't you just let it go? The same way like so many problems in our lives, right? Let it go. So I still not learned it. Even then I try to talk and make video and make a fool of myself all the time. So I was telling you this is my meditation, and I just spend some time here and receive all the good vibes from nature, and it actually works for me. And then I go have a bath. That's my kind of routine. Okay, so to be able to live this version of who I am, it has taken me so much of hardship and so many phases I've been through, and I don't regret anything that I've gone through when I look at myself like who I am today. So sometimes to live your true identity, you may have to go through a lot of hardships. Honestly, it doesn't happen naturally for many people. There are so many restrictions like imposed by the society, and to break out of so many phases of your life is very difficult. So because of all that, you don't get to live as who you are. Authenticity matters. It is a part of your health as well. So to be authentic is healthy, but it doesn't occur without a price. You have to pay something for that to be authentic. And for me, I have paid a lot of my life to live an authentic life, authentic personality, you can say, like being who I am, being able to speak. And still there are limitations. I want to break those limitations as well and be genuinely who I am. I think that is a privilege. That is we don't get to live that. Ask yourself, then you'll know how much of you that you're living is not you at all. Just a lot of pretensions, just a lot of who you are not, and you don't know how to break out of it. That's a very, very helpless condition to be in. I've been there, so I know what it is. So that's one reason to be thankful about, and you can see that's one reason why I feel so peaceful, maybe, I don't know. So just sitting here for a while, I still have to meditate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take cut it into two, meditation. The rest of it I'll do in the washroom. But washroom is not the place for you to meditate, okay? The place for you to meditate is in nature. Nature is superpower, I tell you that. Somebody said that if you don't have the answers, just walk in the nature, spend some time with the nature, you will get all the answers, and that is true. Why so? Because you get a clarity from nature which allows you to basically to get in touch with your soul, I'm telling you. And all your answers is here, right? When you're in touch with who you are, your true identity, all the answers are there. That is where the answers are. Many times when I don't understand my son and daughter, Rohit and Rishika, because I'm their biological mother, the mother who carried them and delivered them and raised them for pretty more than a decade, I would say, with one and the other for 9 years. So basically, when I don't understand them, or when I see that they don't understand themselves at times, I just look back and then remember their beginnings, how they were, what they were, because I feel that that is so authentic. The first 2 years of your life, especially the first 1 year of your life, if you observe a baby, you can learn a lot of things, and then you realize that that is their so much of their authenticity is hidden in those years. It's there in those years. You kind of understand their true nature, which they're trying to resist. That is what you are. How can you resist yourself? What I'm trying to say is, when I was small, about 3 to 4 or 5 years probably, I still remember my grandmother, my paternal grandmother, that's my father's mother. We had to stay somewhere, and they all were staying somewhere, and so I was put in with my close relatives, and I stayed with them for about a month. And then one day my grandmother came back, and she was just opening the gate, and then I just ran to her. So everybody told us not to run to her or express your affection too much, because she had gone through a surgery and she was still getting better. She was still recovering, I would say. So they said, you control yourself and don't climb on her or don't get too close to her, they told us. They had instructed us. But when I saw her coming, I just couldn't resist it, and I don't even remember somebody told me not to go close to her or anything. When she opened the gate, I just ran to her and hugged her and clung to her arms, and and later, after reaching back, she said, this is the difference, you told her not to do that, but she couldn't resist it. So that is being authentic. While my brother never obeyed it, he was always obedient, so he didn't do it, he just stood there. But I ran to her. So some of your authentic nature, you cannot be, like in my case, you cannot keep me controlled, or you can give me thousands of instructions, but what I behave at that moment will depend on truly who I am and the intensity of the emotions and all that. That is my true nature. You can't totally control me, or you can't predict how I'm going to behave in certain situations, because suddenly I behave in a way where I have no control on myself. And fortunately, they all have been peaceful situations, and it's not like I've got violent or anything like that. So basically, what I'm telling is that a lot of who you are, your true nature, is revealed as when you were a baby. So usually, if the mother has observed their babies grow, she knows a lot about you. Oh my god, sorry, it's a bird, I don't know. There's so many eagles or falcons, or I don't know what is that, or hawk, which is the smallest and common version of that. So that is here. It's pretty big, the bird is, and the wings are like huge, and they just come here sometimes. Okay, let me put you that question. Okay, so I was telling you that your authentic nature is usually revealed as while you were a toddler, a baby and a toddler. So your mother knows more than what you think she only knows, if she had been observant. That's your true nature. So if you are behaving in such a way that it feels strange to you, that you are not like somebody else, or it feels strange to somebody else that you are not like them or not like many of those people, ask your mother. Maybe she knows more about you. Maybe she knows why you are like this, because she knows some truths which nobody else knows. She must have observed what is your true nature, and a lot of your true nature is going to be revealed at all the phases of your life. You can't totally change a person to become somebody else. It's not possible. It's like trying to make a lamb of a tiger. You can't. You're trained to win. Many others, of course, if I've seen them and observed them in their childhood years, I have registered some others also, their behavior. So I know what is their true nature. So whenever they try to be somebody else who they are not, I just smile, and I don't say anything, make any comments, but I know their true nature. Good night. I am going on a walk now, and I have some other tasks also. I've given something for alteration. I have to collect that and then return. Today I'm not going to the mall because my health is not that perfect, so I can walk the entire distance there. So because of that, we will just go collect the dress and get the next bus and come back. Okay, so your walking is done. I get a feeling that I've been overeating these days. If you can make out why I'm overeating, I don't know. Just because I want to maintain my weight probably. But so sometimes it's better that you get some walk every day, right? So that's the whole funda about it. The clouds look so beautiful. I was just looking at it from the balcony. It looks so amazing. The clouds are forming dark clouds, which means that by 6 o'clock or 7 you can expect it to rain. Okay? So before that we'll come back and see you after that. Look at my new watch. Oh, I hope this stays for at least 6 months, right? Anything I buy from Amazon, I don't know, it doesn't stay for long. I have no idea why. I really like big dials like this, large ones. But I need one more hole. It's pretty loose. So while going, I'll get one more hole pierced for this. So it's tight. I remember showing you like this 3 months before one watch which I'd bought, which actually maybe because it got a little wet. It was raining so many days. And I've worn it in rain also, so it could be that the watch got wet. So that's it. Take care. I'm editing a video which will be uploaded today, my Kerala visit one. So hopefully I'll do it now while walking. Okay. I'm back in the PG. Had a good walk today. Focused on walking, I would say, not on music. Though I played music, I didn't focus on the music. Instead, I was focusing on my walk, in the sense the body parts, how it moves, that swing. No? It is going to rain at night. It did not rain until now, but still it's very breezy and chill, so I'm sure that it's going to rain in the evening. Sorry, at night. Already it's night, close to night. No, almost close to 7 o'clock. I wanted to eat something, and I went outside, like some chaat, but then I resisted myself I resisted the urge to have something because here at night today dinner is egg fried rice. And usually when they make egg fried rice, I also make separately 2 eggs. These days, since I have improved my diet, I'm having 2 eggs on alternate days, which I believe is okay. It's just the ordinary egg, so you do need 2 of them. One is not enough. What a pleasant weather, I can say. Okay, now I will edit my video and try to upload it today. Okay, sit here quietly and upload the video. What do you say? What is your view on that? What a pleasant weather. I love this so much. I am so much in love with this weather. From childhood, I've always liked rain. You know, when it's about to rain, it feels so good. That smell, that breeze. It's so soothing, soul soothing. Anything that is soul soothing is good for health. You know that? Did you know that? Okay. So take care. I'll just upload that video now. I tell you, it's going to rain. Already it's raining. It's pouring. Just waited for me to reach back at PG, you know. Look at the clouds. Oh my goodness. What a romantic weather, I would say. What do you say? Is there any other weather which is romantic than this monsoon and than the rain? Look at those clouds, bad clouds. Definitely it will rain today. Alright. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Oh. We have to go inside. This is what I'm doing now. This is a view from my window. Heavy rain. Thankfully I didn't get wet. I didn't even open the umbrella, you know, today. Thank God. Look at that thunder and lightning. Can you just ask for anything more romantic than this? Thank you God. Thank you God for the rain. Let it rain, let it rain. Amazing. So today's video is at night. I just came to see what's happening in Fisherman's Wharf. I came to the terrace. Today I thought of avoiding a video because I had so many other tasks to do, and moreover sometimes it's good to keep away from all this talking. Too much of talking is needed when you make that daily videos, and I've become I wouldn't say I've become talkative because I don't talk that much, but when making a video I just start and you know, basically introverts are like that. They say they are solo players. When they start they can't stop, and in a group probably they don't talk much, but when alone, given a chance, they talk a lot. So today is an off day, and right now just looking at the restaurant that is come up here. You stand here, you get the smell of barbecue chicken, barbecue fish, and all that all the time. Now that is an aroma which you get in PG from 12 o'clock afternoon. The restaurant opens at 12 o'clock and it's there till night 12 o'clock. So you get the smell. But the music is gone. There's no music now. Music is there, but they play it just audible for people who come there. It's not audible for anyone outside that. So that's one problem. So how was your day? What day is today? It's I made a mistake. I was thinking it's Friday today and tomorrow is Saturday, and all my plannings are also based on that assumption, while actually it's wrong. Today is Thursday. Now somebody just clarified that and I corrected myself. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow, oh my god, what is happening? Today is Thursday, tomorrow is Friday. That's correct. Okay. So which means that we have one more day to go for weekend. It's not weekend tomorrow. I don't know how, I just assumed. Sometimes I get it wrong, the days I don't just get it right. I mix it up like this. So today what did I do? I made 3 song videos, and none of them I'm satisfied because I was in a rush, and as I was just telling someone, half of me was in the mall because I wanted to go to the mall today, and half of me was so desperately wanting to make a song video. So when you are here, when you try to sing on karaoke with half of you, it's not going to come out well. You are going to mix it up one or the other way, and so there were so many problems today for me while singing. The audio was not clear, and I was not able to focus on the lyrics. And basically 2 of the songs, like the Tamil song and the Hindi song which I selected today, I've never listened to that much. Maybe once in a while the first 4 lines, but later part of it, it's brand new for me. And when you when you listen to a song the first time and you try to sing with the karaoke, you have no idea. And one more thing is, Tamil is a new language for me. I don't understand the lyrics at all. So I was just trying to rush myself with the lyrics, and it was all going wrong. It's not. There are some rules when you sing with karaoke. The basic rule is that you must know the song, which means that you should have listened to it at least once or twice or thrice so well that you know the tune, you know the lyrics. Both of it is important. So when, like me, if you just try to rush with the song, you are not going to do justice to it, and the outcome is what happened. I'm not satisfied with the Tamil song, with the Hindi song, and English though, this is one of my favorite songs. But even there, because half of me was in the mall, I made a mistake towards the end. I couldn't go with there was a break towards the end, and even the beginning of the song was not right. It was not right. So what I did is, I just thought about it, what to do, how can I just rectify my mistake and correct it in some way. So I realized that I could do it again, because the way I make these songs, there's a lot of, it's like it's got a lot of steps, and it takes about an hour, 2 hours to make one video, if you are good at it, that is. So I'll have to sing them again, and just the song part I'll have to do it again, which I'll be doing in this 2-3 days. Learn it. Still I don't know the Tamil song and the Hindi song also. Singing with karaoke is not easy at all if you don't know the song, if you have not listened to it so well that it is registered in your mind, because nobody is there to prompt you. The lyrics just shows and the music just plays at the background. It doesn't mean that you'll be able to sing with it. You need to know what is the tune. When the lyrics just shows up, you need to know what's the tune of that, and you have to go with that, right? So you don't know the song, it's going to be difficult for you, just like how it turned out for me. So all the 3 songs, I'm not satisfied with it at all. So I'll be singing them again in the coming days. Maybe today, tomorrow, or the day after, in 3 days. And we will make it again. And at that time, I'll just smoothly delete these videos and upload the new videos. That's all. Easy as that. not a big deal, but you have to correct yourself in life also. When you do something wrong, it's always better if you can correct it. Just correct it and move on in life. That's the kind of life I like. I have followed that. I like corrections. When there is, like, if I do a mistake, I like to apologize. I like to correct myself. And the same thing applies to many areas of life, even in simple things. If you are wrong, you need to correct yourself so that you learn. The next time you know that if you do this so and so, you are going to get it wrong again, right? About it now, I'll just stand here for another 5 minutes probably, and then go down. I have to make a call, and after that have my bath and get in the bed. Today I didn't spend even 5 minutes in the bed because I had to make the song videos. If you want to see the view, you know this. It's the same view. It's just the same. There's nothing different here. I miss the music so much. Why did these people opt to keep it low? Probably during Christmas they're going to change it. Now when festival is coming up, you know which one? Guess the name of that festival. It is Diwali. Diwali is celebrated 2 days. That is Monday and Tuesday. The coming 2 days, that is this Monday and this Tuesday, is Diwali. Okay, so if you know what is Diwali, then you know how it is celebrated and what it is about and all that. So it's basically about lights. It's a festival of lights. Just like you have another festival which is called as Holi. Holi is a festival of colors, and Diwali is a festival of lights. So I've got some diyas. I'll be making a video on that. I've got diyas ready. I'll place it in the balcony. And I opted for usually I buy candles, but this time I thought, why not try the diyas? Diyas are the natural way of celebrating Diwali. It is also vocal for local, because you're helping someone who has made that diya, right? It's made out of mud, and usually the ones that are like the ones that I bought, you get outside in the roadside and on the streets. It's usually handmade. It's not machine made. I guess so. I'm not sure. So why is that nice? So you can. So people celebrate Diwali by lighting lamps, and it looks beautiful, and decorating their houses with the lights, the electric lights, the colored lights. And also it's about sweets, it's about namkeens, it's a lot about food. It's also about crackers and all the firework which you have. It's beautiful. Alright, so that's Diwali. It's coming this Tuesday and this Monday. And obviously people wear something new, something so colorful. So you can see what I'm wearing. I'll be showing you that in the coming days. Okay, so let me make a call and then go down and see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be making a video. I'm so excited about sharing the old videos now, because from tomorrow, there's something different from tomorrow. What it is? It is because it's my cookery session. Starts from tomorrow's video. So tomorrow I'm going to edit a video where I have done some cooking. You would like it so much. I hope so. You can see that. I like making cookery videos also. Take care. Good afternoon. Can you guess what's the time now here? It's close to 2:30. I had a very late lunch today. Not very late, but I took a very long time because I played music. When you play music, it's wrong. You should not be doing that. When you are eating, it seems that the best way to digest food and the healthiest way to have food is to relish it and know that you are in the present moment when you're eating. But not everybody are able to do that. Some people watch television when they are having food. Some people go through a book or read through something. Some people watch something on their mobiles. Some people listen to something, or they even talk to, people talk to others when they're having lunch or dinner or breakfast. And or some people can listen to music, and or if you are not externally engaged in anything else, I've seen people being thoughtful while they're having food. They think of a lot of things when they're having food, and that itself keeps you distracted. So you want to have food the healthiest way, you have to learn how to be in the present moment, which means that be there when you're eating food. For example, take the other activities that you do, like listening to a lecture, or listening to your children talk to you, or listening to your friends, or watering plants, or sewing, or any other task for that matter. If you are doing that, what is the tip that you give them to get the best out of that work? The tip is to be in the present moment. You should not be distracted. When you're doing something, do that. If you're cooking a dish, be focused on the ingredients, be focused in the cooking and not somewhere else. That is good both ways. In the sense, it is good for you, the person who is doing it. It is also good for others, because the others get to eat something nice when you are focusing on that, don't they? They do. So always we learn it from the school days that you have to be in the present moment when you're doing something. But one area I think where you are not in the present moment is when you are having food. You are so distracted, thinking of something and doing something, blah blah. So today I hardly ever do that. Sometimes I watch something on mobile when I'm having food, and not always, very rarely. But today, because in the chamber I listen to a lot of good music, because it all started with sharing that I did not do justice to the 3 videos that I made yesterday, and I regret it because of my habit of rushing over things. I have this habit of wanting to finish it very soon. In the sense, if you're singing, although I enjoy it, it is not easy. It's slightly difficult, to get the right pitch and to make it perfect. It's not easy. So the difficulty in that. For example, let me tell you, try drawing a picture. Just try sketching something. Look at something, like maybe the easiest way to do that is, of course, to look at some pictures. Like cartoons are the easiest thing to draw. I am good in drawing cartoons. If you didn't know, I have drawn Narendra Modi ji once, and it did come perfect. I don't know where I left it, but I learned it when I was in school to draw cartoons, and I realized that I am good in drawing cartoons or in cartoon images of people. And how I do it is not by myself. I'm not that talented in that. But what I do is I look at a picture, a cartoon which is already done, and then I sketch it out. So if you are good at it, or if you are at least reasonably okay at it, even then you know how difficult it is to draw a picture. Don't you know that? It's difficult. It's not easy. And when you have to face it, the reality is that it's not easy. It is difficult, and that realization makes you want to hurry things. One thing is, your starting problem is always there. Like if I was so good at it, I would have gone and sung it today. And when I said yesterday that it's a practice session, I would have done it today, right? I didn't do it. Why? Because I know it's difficult. It's not easy. It's not easy. So and still I have this habit of rushing. Like you want to finish it in one take, and you expect that you will attain perfection in just one go, which never happens. You may have to repeat it many times, learn it over and over and over again, listen to it, then record it more than once. So I didn't do it, and so I started the chamber today morning mentioning about that, and somehow the theme of the chamber today was more on music, and so it just went on and on and on about music. So why did I say this? I don't know why we spoke about music now. I have no idea. So let's get back to things. So what happens is that anything you do, you have to be in the present moment. So I had lunch today listening to some of the musics that I saved while I was in the chamber. Pascal of Bollywood, he's one of my favorite musicians. He's French, but he sings a lot of Hindi songs as well, and his energy level is pretty high, and I love people who have high energy. Whenever you perform, your energy shows up first. More than your performance, it is your energy, whether it's a presentation, whether it is your speech, whether it is dancing or singing or anything. You are a teacher and teaching some children, whatever it is, your energy level is revealed first, and it just stays. So depending on what kind of energy you bring to the stage, everything changes. The ambience, the vibes that you are living, everything changes depending on your energy. So this person, why I like him, one thing is his voice is pretty good, and it's very loud and clear, and he brings this energetic vibes which I like so much. So I read about that person a lot, and I saved a lot of songs. So today, while having lunch, I listened to all those songs and had my lunch. Okay. What's happening today is Dhanteras. Happy Dhanteras to all. It's a day when you can buy something and please Goddess Mahalakshmi, and anything like mostly people buy. It's a lot like which is that festival? There's another festival which people usually buy gold and silver and all that, right? It's not Dhanteras, another festival. I forgot. Akshay Tritiya, right? Yeah. So this is almost like that, but this is based on a different god, and it seems it's good to buy gold and metals, but not iron, but other metals. Not iron, steel, aluminium, etc. I don't know if it is to just promote people buying something else, and not because usually people settle up buying all these vessels which are reasonably priced, which is made of aluminium, iron, or steel and glassware. So all the videos that you watch, they particularly tell you not to buy the vessels which are made of these things. Alright, so you are supposed to buy something in gold, silver, or at least some jewelry which is like rolled gold coated or silver coated. So I'll be going to the mall today, not because it's Dhanteras, but because I didn't go from last 2 days and I miss it so much. So today, after a while, after an hour or so, I'll be going to the mall, and I don't know. So that is Dhanteras. So if you're celebrating it, I wish you. And it is also, one more thing about that is that it's the beginning of Diwali. Diwali starts with Dhanteras, which in Gujarat is for 5 days, I guess. And here in Karnataka, it's for 2 days. So it's on Saturday and Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So that's it. Today I've seen that most of the girls here in most of the offices, they are insisting on ethnic wear, which means that the women wear sari and men wear dhoti and all the Indian ethnic dresses. So nice to see them. I have not bought a sari or stitched a blouse as of now, so I'm not wearing it. Maybe someday I could wear it, but these girls which they have worn, the sari that they have worn is too grand saris, it's so chunky and super grand, I would say. They're all in their 20s and they're wearing it first or second time, just the beginning of it. When you reach 40, things change. Either you become so used to wearing sari because it's like your daily wear. There are so many women who wear sari every day, isn't it? So either it becomes like that, or it is like you just don't feel like wearing it. I always say that for me sari is like a costume, which means that costumes are not meant to be worn every day, right? Like Halloween costume, it's a dress which you just wear on some occasions. So that occasion has not come. Probably Diwali is not the occasion. Maybe Diwali about to salwar kurtas which I'll be wearing. It's not grand, but it's okay. You can see on that day. Okay, I searched for earrings and I didn't find any. So today again I will search for an earring because I'm crazy about earrings these days. I don't know why. I'm so crazy about it. So I'll be looking for some today. If I can find it, I'll buy it. Anyway, Dhanteras. So I'll be buying some jewelry today, and there's something else also which I'll buy. Whatever it is, so your idea is to please goddess, and so that you don't have any lack of things. Lack of things can be a big headache. Anything you do, you are all the time. Though you keep boosting your confidence and esteem, I would say, by following the affirmations, the positive affirmations. And still what happens is that you are aware of the reality of things, how it is, right? And it just you are just reminded of it very often. So that's kind of a headache. So you want to get over that. People say pyrite stones help. I'm trying out a new technique to which if it works, I guess it's going to work out. Let's see. So instead of keeping a pyrite, you can as well I'm not sharing the secret here, but there is a secret which I'm trying out now. So if it works out, it's going to be abundance. You're going to manifest abundance into your life, just like how my t-shirt print was talking about. You remember the other day I'd worn a t-shirt and it had the wordings like manifest abundance. So you must have some techniques of doing that. So Dhanteras is a very good auspicious occasion for doing that, and start today probably if you're not started on it. I say if you are interested, if you believe in gemstones, the power of gemstones, you can always buy what you call the pyrite stone. It is supposed to attract money, wealth to your life, abundance. And otherwise you have you have many ways if you believe in it. So read about it if you want to manifest abundance into your life. So I am trying out a technique. The thing is that whatever you do, you have to be genuinely interested in that and have faith that it is going to work out for you. When you have faith, miracles happen in your life. If you don't have faith and you're doing it just because somebody told you and somebody else is doing that, or let me just try if it works, all this does not work. You have to have total faith in what you're doing, because faith has a lot of you can say divinity in that, something divinely about faith. So if you have faith, it's going to work out for you. Okay, so there's a blah 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 today. Look at the sunny day. It's so sunny there. Look at that. So I was supposed to sit there for some time. I have not done that. So let me just lie down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then dress up. I'll be singing it again tomorrow. My 2 songs. I'm almost ready, but I just have to go through the lyrics one more time. Now that I know the tune and pitching, it's not enough. You still need to know the lyrics, because as the lyrics show up, if you don't go with it, you wait until it shows up and then you remember, you are able to read it out. It's not going to work out. So you need to be very clear about the lyrics of this song if you want to sing it well.